Hiya, Brian Parker, visual artist. As there's nowhere for me to exhibit my work at the moment, I thought I'd give you a quick video tour of my home stroke gallery. We're looking into my living room where you can see my painting of the view through the upstairs window of Tate, Liverpool, with the library building in the background. We walk in and we can see the first couple of a series of paintings I did of the Clore Gallery at Tate Britain. I was really fascinated by this space and did a series of 5 paintings. I've only got 4 now because the middle one, number 3, is sold. So here we go. The first one is looking through the entrance to the Clore Gallery from the outside. Then we come to some stairs, which, as you can see, tells you it's the Clore Gallery. The next picture, which was sold, was looking up those stairs. Now we come on to number 4, which is looking back down those stairs. And finally, number 5, which is looking down from the window you saw on the previous painting. Okay, now we come on to my Italian series. This is Manarolo, one of the 5 sink villages in Italy. This is Murano, which is one of the glass-blowing islands in Venice. I painted this one basically because I was just fascinated by the light and the colours and the reflections in the water. One of my favourites. And finally, this is another one of the 5 sink villages. This is Vernazza, and again, lovely composition. Just had to paint it. Light on the water, beautiful buildings and boats. Okay, we'll have a walk through now. Here's a couple just back from the framers. This is a picture of the cargo port at Felixstowe. This is me climbing a climb called Rock Dancer down in Cornwall. Have a quick look in the kitchen. This is the subject for a painting which we're just going to look at. So memorise that and compare it with this, which is called Creative Space, because my kitchen is one of the places that I'm really inspired to do things, because I love cooking. And then we have this, which is a life-size portrait of me, painted when I was 60, and called Alive and Well. And it's a self-portrait with me in the Vitruvian man position, surrounded by my entire medical history from birth. X-rays, pills, medical bills, the lot. And then on this wall we've got a painting of the view of my wardrobe when the sun shines streaming through in the summer. And this is called Saturday Night, Sunday Morning, 3:35 a.m. And it portrays that feeling we've all had coming down after a party and waiting for the last train, or the first train in the morning maybe. Okay, we'll have a walk upstairs now. This is one of my dancer pictures. I am a dancer myself. It's a defining thing for me, so I love the shapes that dancers' bodies make. So I've done quite a few paintings of dancers. That's a painting of my living room mantelpiece with some of my objets. And then we go on to some of my Japanese series. This is called Walking to Work. And it was a picture of a young Buddhist monk that I captured rushing on his way to the temple in the morning. And the next one up, which we'll have a walk up so we can see it a bit better, although it's a bit blurry because of the reflections. This was when I was in Kyoto in Japan, and I happened to catch a couple of people in traditional dress having their wedding photographs taken. So this picture is called Kyoto Joy, because the look on their faces was one of absolute adoration. This one is a local scene. It's one of the beach huts, or beach shelter in Leon Sea, which is about 9 miles away from me. This is a picture by a friend of mine, which I rather liked, so I bought it. Bedroom. There's the wardrobe. And here's a couple of pictures. This is me dancing, suspended in a network. And that's my bathroom. So we walk through. Got a few more paintings. This is a wonderful beach scene. So obviously hot and relaxed. And this is an abstract based on a sketch I did at college. Again, it's got a few of my motifs, little obsessions in it. Dancers, teapots, patterns. And this, can't get it all in, but I'm not going to tilt the camera because it'll look stupid. This is Hong Kong. And that is a very famous junk that everybody in Hong Kong knows about. A quick walk into the studio. That was a quick study I did to see if I could do a quick still life of flowers. A sculpture I did many years ago. This is a portrait I did of an old friend of mine. He was kind of my mentor when I first started painting. He's called Les Shaw, great painter. Unfortunately, he died a few years ago, and I miss him quite a lot. Okay, he said, staggering. This is the studio, and that's the latest painting I'm working on. Nearly finished, but not quite. That will be going up as a stop-action video quite shortly. And that's the end of the tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next time. Bye.